All right, so on problem 27, we got the first lady problem. So it says June 2004 Gallup poll on first ladies of 1,005 U.S. adults split the sample into four groups: 18 to 29, 30 to 49, 50 to 64, and over 65. The youngest group, 62%, said that Hillary Clinton fit their idea of a first lady, as opposed to 35% who preferred Laura Bush. This sample included 250 18 to 29-year-olds. So do you expect the 95% confidence interval for the proportion of 18 to 29-year-olds who prefer Clinton to be wider or narrower? Okay, well, here's the deal. In the confidence interval for all of them, you're going to have p hat plus or minus z times the square root of p hat q hat over 1005. For the 18 to 29-year-olds, it's going to be this. Okay, well, obviously, if this has a larger sample size, the confidence interval is going to be narrower because it's going to make your margin of error smaller. Now, how much smaller? This is really 4 times 250. So this is 4 times as large. So when we take that out, when we take the square root of that out, this margin of error is going to be 1/2 as large. Okay, this margin of error will be twice as large as that one. Okay. Then it says to go ahead and do the confidence interval. Okay, so our parameter is the proportion of 18 to 29-year-olds that like Hillary. The assumptions and conditions. Okay. This is a random sample. Responses are independent. And then 250 is less than 10% of all 18 to 29-year-olds. And then NP hat and NQ hat would be 250 times 0.62. That's at least 10. And 250 times 0.438. That's at least 10 as well. So those are our assumptions and conditions. Name it. This is a one prop confidence interval. P hat is 0.62. Q hat is 0.38. And is 250. The interval, p hat, plus or minus. Now what are we doing? 90%? 95%, right? Z is 1.96 times the square root of 0.62 times 0.38 over 250. Okay, and if we do that in our calculator, we get an interval of about 0.6 to 0.68. So, actually that should be, let's check that out. Let's put that in the calculator. Not sure that interval comes out right, so I'm just going to do it real quick. So let's go to stat test. We're going to do 0.62 times 250. It's 155 out of 250 people. It's 0.56 to 0.68. That's what this is, 0.56 to 0.68. So, the conclusion, we are 95% confident. That between 56% and 68% of all 18 to 29-year-olds like Hillary better. So that is a pretty conclusive statement, because it definitely is going to be the majority, because the entire interval is over 50%. Okay?